Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue up the weather seals, and I'll show them to you. So here's the spacer for the weather seal. Remember, I cut these out, and then here's the back side of the nice finished part. So I'm just going to glue these together using just standard tight bond tube, and here's my silicone basting brush that I cut off. That works real well, so I'm going to just spread some glue on here and glue these up. Okay, so that's glued up. I'll go ahead and put it on here. Don't really want to do that. Okay, now I'll go around the edges and kind of wipe it off, clean it up a little bit. This is where masking the face side is a useful thing. You don't have to be quite as persnickety. I will be sanding this. I already made one of these, and I didn't do this on the other one, and now I've got a fair amount of sanding and scraping to get the glue off. Okay, that's all glued and clamped up. And you can see I turned it over here. This one had a little bit of a warp in it, so I'm hoping to get some of that warp out. So anyway, although I don't think it'll be a big deal, because once I glue it down to the door, that should take the warp out. But that's it for this. I've got one of the door seals glued up to the side panel. I'll show you how what that looks like. So I masked around it, used just tight bond 2, and put it down there. This glue that you see out here is just squeeze out, and I just used the edge of a little paddle like this and just kind of pulled it out onto the tape. That just helps give it a nice clean edge. And you can see how that will work. So the door is going to be in here, and this will be the basically the weather stripping will be in here, and the door will close up against that. So that's how that looks. So here is the side completed. So I used Minwax polyacrylic satin, and I think the finish came out pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's nice and smooth. So this side is done. I will finish the other side, and we'll get to work on doing bulkheads and things like that. You'll also notice that I did not put any polyacrylic on here. The reason is there's going to be another piece of wood that goes over this, a finished piece. It's a 1/2-inch piece that's part of the sealing system for the hatch. And I'll be going into that in a lot more detail later on.